Bryce Paup went from Scranton, Iowa to UNI to being drafted into the NFL in 1990. He played for Green Bay, Buffalo, Jacksonville, and Minnesota and was named the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1995. He has enjoyed working with UNI student-athletes as an assistant coach here at his alma mater. Bryce Paup loves to pay it forward as he mentors and teaches UNI student-athletes who are following in his footsteps. An All-American for the Panthers, Paup went on to have an impressive 11-year career in the NFL. In 1995, Paup was named the defensive most valuable player in all of the NFL. He served as the defensive line coach for his alma mater from 2013 to 2016, and he is back on campus in 2018 to lead the Panther D-line.
First thing everyone's going to think of is he's a Pro Bowler, done multiple times, NFL for a long time, phenomenal athlete, but the one thing, if you forget about it all, is just a phenomenal guy. We correlate on multiple things besides football. There's times in our meetings where we're just sitting there and we're talking about life, making smart decisions, doing the right things, and admitting when we're wrong. I believe he's helped me grow as a young adult to things that I don't think I would ever be able to do without that feature, and I give him thanks to that. As far as coaching-wise, hits me right on a perfect level. I couldn't be more thankful that he's back.
Under the leadership of Bryce Paup, the UNI defense was one of the best in the nation, and several Panthers went on to play in the NFL. He is always looking at new methods and techniques to get the most out of his players.
Bryce Paup has done a phenomenal job of communicating of what made him successful and able to communicate that well with us. One thing he's emphasized with the team itself is recovery, just stuff to make sure we don't get hurt. So we do a bunch of stretches and different just therapeutic walks right before practice to make sure our body doesn't get hurt and strengthens our body in the right spots. And then just as a player himself, he's teaching us many different ways, and what makes him a good coach as well is he finds everybody's niche. He finds everybody what works for them, and he drives it home with them so they can get that down. If there's a move that I can't do, we'll move on from it. And if there's one I can do, he will tell me to practice and practice it until it becomes second nature.
The relationship that Bryce Paup has built with this team is one of the reasons why his players will continue to go above and beyond for their coach when the game is on the line.
Oh, Coach Paup, I love how humble and caring and how he's willing to go the extra mile for his players. Like Coach Paup, you would never know this man played 12 years in the NFL, was a defensive player of the year and a 4-time Pro Bowler, unless you Googled it. Like, you wouldn't know any of that. And he's always willing to fight for his players. That's the one thing I love about Coach Paup. He's the reason my first year here, I was ready to quit football, and Coach Paup literally called me into his office and just talked to me. We didn't even talk about football for the first 30 minutes. Like, he knows my dad's a pastor. He was talking to me about just Bible verses, and we were talking about God and talking about just our families just for 30 minutes before we actually talked about football. And that's what I love about him. It's just like he cares about me and people outside of the sport. Like, he'll tell you in the meetings, he's like, he's here to build relationships because he knows if he builds a good relationship with you off the field, everything on the field will be taken care of. And that's the motto he preaches by. And he's just been a great influence on me.